All right, Jackie, so we're going into our strength now. Supersets, keeping that idea. And so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you do our 2 pushes, squat variation, and upper body push. We're going to have that plate handy for both. So what I'm going to have you do for our squat variation is I'm going to have you do your split squats, but weighted on the other side with the plate. So if your left leg is forward, that plate's in your right hand. So it's not going to be super heavy. It's going to be enough to kind of offset you a little bit. So it shouldn't be easy just to hang out here. You should have to use your core to kind of fight and keep yourself in line. But you got this leg over, you got this leg back, and then you got your weight over this leg. You're going down and coming back up. And again, like that weight is staying right by your opposite knee. Your core is neutral. You're not leaning to one side or the other. Stay nice and tight. Going down and coming back up. All right, we'll go 6 to 8 on each leg. Once you've done both legs, then we're going to go to our upper body push, which today is our knee press. So you've got yourself in your athletic position, right? So you're not back like this. Your hips are right underneath your body. The plate is close to your chest. And you're using good tempo. You're going to do 20 of them. So that plate's not hard or heavy. It's going to be the challenge to get that chest to go all the way out and to keep that stomach locked in. So those are the 2 things that we're going to work on. You go through that 3 times total, alternating between the 2. Rest for a little bit. That'll take us to superset number 2. Superset number 2, we're going to work strength today for hamstrings. So I'm going to have you position yourself so your feet are against the door. Your feet are against the door, your hands are out to the sides, and your heels are pressed up against the door frame, or against the door. You're going to then keep your core tight, keep your glutes engaged. You're going to allow yourself to fall. And again, that ability to push against the wall will help you from just tipping over. So, but eventually you're going to reach a point where it gets hard. You're going to let yourself fall. You're going to catch yourself with your hands and then push yourself back up. So again, you're putting the brakes on. I'm going to do it without the door, so I might be able to do it as well. But you're here, right? You're going to allow yourself to fall, catch yourself, and then pull yourself back up. So what we're going to do next, Jackie, we're going to just do 4 to 6 of those. Like I said, those are a little bit more challenging, so less reps on those. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pair that with our back exercise. Our back exercise, we're going to do some face pulls. So I'll have you have your towel. You're going to have it out in front of you. You're going to hold the ends, and then keeping them keeping that towel separated nice and tightly. You're then going to draw that towel back towards your forehead and drop your elbows behind. So you see how my elbows and my wrists, they aren't breaking? So you're keeping them level like this. If they start to do this, that's not right. You're going to pull right to the center of your head and then come back out in front. You're going to do 10 to 12 of those, again, in an alternating fashion where you're doing our Nordics and then our face pulls. That'll take us on into our last superset, which will be core and abs. And what I'm going to have, core and conditioning. What I'm going to have you do for that is a different kind of exercise. So you're going to be flat on your back. You're then going to bring both legs up. You're going to keep one leg up. Your right leg's going to come down all the way to the ground, and then your left leg's going to go down all the way to the ground and come back up. But no matter what, one leg is always above you, and you're trying to keep your knees as straight as you can. You're going to do 8 to 10, so right will be 1, left will be 2. 8 to 10 of those guys. And then for our conditioning, Jackie, I was going to have you do some of our ballistic jumping jacks, and those are going to be where you've got your plate. It's starting to get like right in the middle of your chest. You're just moving up as your feet are doing the jumping jacks. So You're pressing as your feet go out and in, just like a jumping jack. You are doing 20 seconds of that, alternating between that 3 times, and that will be your strength. I will see you on Friday.